Good morning, children. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Morning. Okay, children. Today we are going to start new chapter, that is multiplication, and we have learned in class 3 multiplication till I think 2 digits. So to do the multiplications without any mistakes, you have to be very thorough with your multiplication table. Okay.
Yes.
So I will ask you the tables till 5 today. I told you to revise table 2, 3, 4 and 5. And those children I'm asking only, they have to unmute and say the answers. Okay. So here, Parvati, 5 into 2. Parvati, 5 times
Yes,
2.
ma'am.
5 into 2.
5, 10.
10. Very good. Gauri Nanda, 4 into 4. 4 into 4. Gauri Nanda PS. 4 into 4.
Ma'am.
4 into 4.
16.
16. Very good. Anvia, 4 into 3. 4 into 3.
12.
12. Very good. Jaswin, 7 into 3. 7 into 3. 7 into 3.
Ma'am, say 5. 21.
21. Very good. Very good. Varada, 7 into 4. Varada, 7 into 4.
11.
Who is that
28.
said 11? Who said 11?
Sanahin.
Sanahin, this is multiplication, not addition. I didn't ask 7 plus 4. 7 into 4, what
28.
was it? 28. Okay, 28. Prajwal, 7 into 5.
35.
35. Very good. Amiel, 6 into 2. Children, please check whether your audio is muted.
12.
12. Okay. Ebrid, where is Ebrid? 7 into 5. Same question if I am repeating, that means you have to be very careful. Krishnaveni, which class you are in? Krishnaveni PB?
Ma'am, I'm in 5B.
5B.
I'm new student.
New student, but this is class 4C. You can leave, okay? 4C
Okay, ma'am.
class, okay. Yes, Ebrid, 5 into 7.
35.
I have already said that same question, 35. Okay, Ameya, 5 into 5.
5 into 5. Oh, sorry. 25.
25.
32.
Adinath, I didn't ask. Those children who I'm asking only has to say the answer. Okay, Isra, 8 into 5. 8 into 5. 8 into 5.
40.
40. Very good. Anthony, 5 into 2. 5 into 2.
10.
10. Very good. Then Juwan, 6 into 4. 6 into 4. 1. Yes. 7 into 4. 6 into 4.
24.
24. Very good. Okay. So children, please check some disturbance. So here, children, we have this. Today, I told you to revise till table 5. Next class, you have to be with thorough with like 6, 7, 8, 9. So children, please try to revise the multiplication tables daily. Otherwise, the multiplication will be very difficult. Not only multiplication, even the division will be very difficult without multiplication tables. Okay, children. So today we are going to start with properties of multiplication. Properties of multiplication. All the children has to pay attention. After this, I will ask you all the properties. So pay attention and listen carefully. So first property we have learned in last year, that multiplied with 1. Any number multiplied with 1, you will get the same number. Okay. For example, 3 into 1 is 3. 5 into 1 is 5. 100 into 1 is 100. So this property, the number is not changing. It is keeping its identity. So the property is identity property. So any number multiplied with 1, you will get the same number. A into 1 is equal to A. This property is known as identity property. All the children, please pay attention. I will ask you this after this. So identity means what? Multiply with 1. So what will be multiplied with 0? We learned in our last year classes that any number multiplied with 0, you'll get 0. 100 into 0, 0. 5 into 0, 0. So this property is known as zero property of multiplication. So we learned now identity property. Identity property means multiplied with 1. Zero property means multiplied with 0. So when you multiply with 1, the number will not change. That is why it is known as identity. And when you multiply with 0, you'll get the product, that is the answer, as 0. Understood? Understood, all of you? Very easy topics, this one. We have learned, but only we are learning now. Annabelle, can you tell me which two properties we have discussed now? Can you tell me the name of these properties, Annabelle? We learned now two properties. Yes. What is it?
Identity property.
When we multiply
Identity.
0, we will get 0.
I cannot hear. Identity and 0. Okay. Identity property means what? When you multiplied with 1, the number, you will get the same number. So that is identity. Multiplied with 0, the answer is 0. So that is 0 property. Next one we are going to learn now, commutative. Please listen. Commutative. Commutative means when you multiply and when you change the order, the answer will not change. So for example, 3 into 4. What is 3 into 4? 12. That is the same as 4 into 3. So when you change the order, the answer will be the same. The product will be same. That property is known as commutative. Okay. 7 into 5 is same as 5 into 7. 10 into 2 is equal to 2 into 10. That property is known as commutative. Okay, commutative. I will ask you all these names now. So listen properly. Okay, those camera is off. Please turn on. And next property is associative. Associative. Here when you are going to change the grouping. So here we are taking 3 numbers. For example, 3, 2, 4. First we will multiply 3 into 4 into 2 in one bracket. Then after that you will change the bracket. That means that grouping. First 4 and 2 in one bracket. Now you change that into 3 into 2 in one bracket. That means the grouping is changed. I will write it on the board. That property is known as associative. For example, for associative property, we will take 3 numbers. For example, A in. All the children, please pay attention. Look at the board. Then only you will understand. A into B into C. Here, which 2 numbers are in the brackets? B and C. Now, I will change this grouping. Now, A into B is, we will keep in one bracket, and C outside. These 2 are equal. So, this property is known as associative. Associative. Look at the spelling, associative. So, for example, if I am taking here 3, I will take numbers 3 into, in the bracket 2 into 4. So here 2 and 4, they are grouped. That's why they are in one bracket. Devdarshan, please pay attention here. All the children, please look at the board. Otherwise, you will be confused with the properties. Here 2 and 4, they are grouped. They are grouped together and they are in one bracket. Now I'm going to change the bracket. Now 3 and 2 in one bracket. So that's 4 outside alone. Here 3 is alone, 2 and 4 together in the bracket. But that is same as, or we can say that is equal to, now 3 and 2 in one bracket and 4 outside alone. So this property is known as associative. Okay, associative property. So now we have discussed 4 properties. Identity multiplied with 1. Zero property, that is multiplied with 0. Commutative, that is change order. 3 into 4 is equal to 4 into 3. Now associative, we have 3 numbers. Then we change the grouping, the brackets. First 3 outside, 2 and 4 in one bracket. Then that is same as, or that is equal to 3 and 2 together in the bracket, 4 outside. So this property is known as associative. Understood? And Maria, can you say these are 4 names of these 4 properties? First one, yes. 4 properties. Identity.
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 Zero property.
Zero property.
Community property.
Commutative, not community.
Commutative.
Okay, commutative.
Associative.
Very good, children. Okay, so did you understood? We have discussed 4 identities. One is identity. Identity means what? When you multiply it with 1, the number is not changed. That is called identity. 0 means when you multiply with 0, the product or the answer is 0. That is called 0 property. And commutative means change the order. 3 into 4 is same as 4 into 3. And what is that? Next one is
Associative.
and there is one more property that I will show you later. Now, all the children, please mute your audio. I am going to show you one video. Look at these properties. Then the last property I will show you later. After this video, I will teach you one more property. So all the children, please pay attention and listen carefully. If some breaking the sound also, no problem. They will write it on the board. So you can look at the board and it will be clear. One minute. But I was showing. I was showing it last period. Last period I was showing. One minute. Children, what is the problem here? One minute, let me show you that one more time. I think I was not able to share.
You have to
Isra, can you see the board now? Isra, please unmute and speak. Can you see the board now? Yes. Can you see? Yes, okay. Now all of you please.
When you have to multiply more than 2 factors, like 2 times 3 times 4, where do you start? Ha! It doesn't matter. 2 times 3 or 3 times 4, switch it up and group 4 times 3. Uses fancy things a group called parentheses. Flip-flop those factors, commutative. Change the group in order, associative. Break one factor down, you'll know that's distributive.
Leia, can you please unmute and tell me, can you listen the video? Can you hear the video and
No.
see the video?
I can see, but I cannot hear.
Here means it will be little breaking sound. You can
No,
hear?
I can hear little
Okay,
bit,
okay.
but
Okay.
not
So
sure.
everything is writing on the board also. Okay. So you can see
Yes.
the board. Yes, clearly?
yes.
Okay, okay.
Distributive times one's identity, and then there's zero property. Flip flop those factors, commutative. Change the group in order, associative. Break one factor down, yo, that's distributive. Times one's identity, and then there's zero property. Distributive's my fave. Put on your brave face, cause it's kind of weird at first. That's why I'm taking this whole verse to help you conquer it. Word. He goes 7 times 8. Wait, I don't know my 7s or my 8s yet. Yeah, great. But you probably know your 2s and 5s, right? Yep. 5s, right? Yep. 5s, right? Yep. So what? So break down the factors to 7 into 2 plus 5. Now what? 2 times 8 is 16, and 5 times 8 is 40. Now it's time to add them, shorty. What is 16 plus 40? Well, that'd be 56. That's it. Hashtag distributive. Flip flop those factors. Commutative. Change the group in order. Associative. Break one factor down. You know that's distributive. Times one's identity, and then there's zero property. Flip flop those factors. Commutative. Change the group in order. Associative. Break one factor down. Yo, that's distributive. Times one's identity, and then there's zero property. Every time you multiply a fact by one, the product is the same. Like 5 times 1 is 5, and 1 times 3 is 3. Identity. Hold up. What about that 0, 0? You gotta give me that 0, 0. Yo. You gotta factor that 0, 0. Well, then. The product is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Associative. Distributive. Identity. And zero property.
Flip flop those factors. Commutative. Change the group in order. Associative. Break one factor down. Yo, that's distributive. Times one's identity, and then there's zero property. Flip flop those factors. Commutative. Change the group in order. Associative. Break one factor down. Yo, that's distributive. Times one's identity, and then there's zero property.
So who can tell me this 4 properties? Rohit, can you say the name of 4 properties? Yes, Rohit.
Zero property.
Zero property. Yes. Say louder.
Zero property.
Zero property. Then commutative. Then
Associative.
associative.
Identity.
Identity multiplied with 1. That is identity. Okay. Adnan, can you say what? You want to see the video link again? Okay, I will send it. Okay, I will send. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I will send the video in the WhatsApp. Adnan, can you say the properties again? Adinad.
Identity. Community.
All others, please mute.
Identity. Community. Identity.
Commutative. It's not community. Commutative. Identity. Zero property. Then associative property. And I will show you one more with example, that is distributive property. Okay, what is that name? Distributive property. I will explain distributive property with one example. So here I want to teach you the last property, that is distributive. Okay, for example, I want to multiply 8 into 7. What is 8 into 7? That is 56. Okay. Now, instead of 7, I can write 7 as 5 plus 2. What is 7? How we can write? 5 plus 2. Now, how we will do this multiplication as distributive property? Distributive. 8 into 5. First, we will multiply 8 into 5. Then, we have this addition. 8 into 5 plus 8 into 2. 8 into 5 plus 8 into 2. So, what is 8 into 5? That is 40 plus 16. So, 40 plus 16, you will get 56. So, here, distributive property means we can break these two numbers as a sum. Like 7, we can break it into 5 plus 2. We can divide, or we can write 7 as 5 plus 2. So, how we can multiply? 8 into 5, 40 plus 8 into 2, 16. So, that is distributive property. I can do one more example like 102. I want to multiply it with 3. So, how will I split this 102? I will write 100 plus 2. 100 plus 2. So, how I will do multiplication? First, 3 into 100. 3 into 100 plus 3 into 2. So, what is 3 into 100? That is 300 plus 3 into 2, that is 6. So, the answer is 306. So, this property, here we can write 3 into 102. 102 can be divided, like split into 100 plus 2. Then divide 3 into 100 plus, this is plus 3 into 2. So, the answer is 306. So, this property is known as distributive. So, I will send that link of that properties. You can revise these properties, and in our next class, I want you to revise table 6, 7, 8 and 9 multiplication tables. Okay, children? Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.